Square cut, finds point, no run. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Drilled that one away.
Doesn't even wait to see if...
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now 81 for 2.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Nicked it. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Perfectly timed. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Couldn't get it through the field. Edged. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gone. Fine catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Tripathi wants plenty from these bowlers.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Sharma from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Gone. Great catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. Huge edge. Sharma getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Beats the field with a great shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Finds the edge. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Dale, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets it come and cuts it away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Into the 15th over. The batting team are now 117 for 5.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Cuts that off well in the infield. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Huge edge.
Into the 16th over, the score is now 125 for 5.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. No. Terrible shot. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Good fielding out in the boundary.
End of the 17th over, the batting team are now 133 for 5.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. and there was no point chasing that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Straight to the fielder.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Hazelwood from the south end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Perfectly timed.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two. End of the 19th over. The batting team are now...
Final over in this innings.
For 5.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. 2 full, and that's hit high and hard. That's 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, Well timed and 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Kumar with a huge appeal. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Crack! Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
And that's the end of the innings. Bangalore have been set a target of 162 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge. Over. Bangalore are 3 for none.
Are now 3 for none.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Swept away but finds the fielder.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Ashwin shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That's the over. Bangalore, a 17 for none.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on.
Ahmed from the south end. Thick edge, no, that's racing away.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Salt has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Doesn't beat the infield. Smacks that away through the gap.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 10 off it. Bangalore, a 27 for none. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last ball, what's to come this delivery, I wonder. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of the over, Bangalore, a 35 for none.
Four gone in the power play, and it's a healthy run rate at the moment, thanks to some great power hitting and some well-timed shots through the gaps, keeping them ahead so far.
Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Brilliant diving stop. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Huge edge. Trouble. That's a confident appeal.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four. Good fielding out in the boundary. 6 runs added there. Bangalore, a 41 for 1.
41 for 1.
Herrera, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Square cut, finds point, no run. 7 runs added there. Bangalore a 48 for 1.
48 for 1.
Curran from the south end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the edge. Over Bangalore, 60 for 1.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Bold, stunning delivery.
They've looked threatening, but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves, having gotten out after a start.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Was quick onto that in the infield. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Bangalore, a 64 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Ahmad, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Massive outside edge. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Ahmad with a huge appeal. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Pereira from the north end.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Thick edge. Huge edge. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. And safely taken by the keeper. Super catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Nicely played. Runs one. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Timed that perfectly.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Six runs added in the over. Bangalore are 80 for 3.
80 for 3.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Bangalore are 86 for 3. Gopal, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
Bangalore Crowns.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
Into bat at number 7.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Great keeping there. The umpire might send this one upstairs. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Six runs added in that over. Bangalore, a 92 for 5. Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Are now 97 for 6.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Gopal from the south end. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Hazelwood ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Another scamper through for a single. Good running. Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Wow, that's missed the lot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Kumar taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Got that away nicely. Doesn't beat the infield. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Bangalore are 110 for 7.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. Worked away. That's a nice single. Massive outside edge. That's the over and quite possibly the match. Good bowling to put a lot of pressure on the batters.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and the required rate has climbed.
Ashwin, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Brilliant shot there. Misses everything. No. Terrible shot. Big edge. With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in. Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.